Okay, guys, we'll explain you some very important points to make your dance more full, continuous, connected, more musical. So, two major points, how to lend and how to collect. So if you focus on those 2 points, everything will be better. So let's do, for example, on simple walk in cha-cha-cha or in rumba, doesn't matter. So always you have to go through this position, 2 ball of the foot. Now tummy picked up, posture is very tall. So every step should have this position, ball, ball. Now just roll to the back. Roll to the ball of the foot, roll forward. So that rolling feeling, that's what we call absorbed landing. So for example, if any time I'm going backward walk, so first of all, I have to collect my legs to this position where your big toe touching another big toe, net to net, we call it. Very, very inside tummy. The next one we prepare, so hip up, we're not open, just hip up. And now here is the most important. You have to, by pushing your thigh back, roll gradually to heel. Gradually you land that heel down, more quality you have. And of course at the end you have to put heel down and press to it with the melting into bone action. So pressing into bone. Now from here, if you want to do another one, you have to lift, rotate. So you lift like somebody pushing you in here. You collect legs. So this was a number 1 point, collecting. And the next one, after you prepared your leg, landing. So more you control that landing, slower, and then compress down to the heel better. The same for forward. If I go forward, I always have to go through this cat position. Ball, ball, then gradually put my heel down, then press to it. And as I press to it, my back thigh is open, 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 which allows me to transfer my weight, release my hip. And here, this point number 1, where I say we collect the leg from our tummy into this position. Now from here, as you rotate more, heel is up, and here, as you fall, catch yourself in this ball, ball position. Never flap like this. Ball, ball. And now, as you keep rotating your thigh, heel gradually touching the floor, then you compress to it. So, to break it down to the small 2 points, so basically, controlled landing, either it's forward or backward. So the heels are very, very quiet. So if you dance and it's very quiet, you're doing a good job. And another point is always using your tummy, collect your leg under you to this high toe position, and then land. So knowing that, let's I demonstrate for you how to do a cha-cha basic walk, forward and back. So for example, from here, I'm going backward. 2, I'm gonna focus on land gradually. And 3, land gradually. Collecting here. Now from here, I will focus on gradual landing rather than just rushing by steps. Cha, cha, and cha, gradual landing. Collect my legs, again, forward check, gradual landing, 2, 3, and backward, cha, ball. So here we, on cha-cha lock, step back, we don't step back, heel is up. Now front heel, cha, gradual landing, and back, 1, gradual landing, a little bit faster, 2, and 3, and cha, 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 and 2, and 3, and cha, cha, cha. And take a full body now. Now, let's say my students ask me about the speed. If you want to do something faster, never put speed into the leg. You can put speed only in 2 places. First place is your hip twist. So I'm gradually landing 2, 3, so you can twist as fast as you want. Or you can put speed into knee straightening, how fast you straight your knee, but without banging the heel on the floor. So if you want to make it a little faster, you can exaggerate, like make it faster on the hip twist or faster knee straightening, but still you have to land slowly. But I recommend not to focus on the speed, more focus on the how gradual, how continuous, how soft you can land. Okay. Okay, guys, so let's practice this in basic walks, gradual landing and collecting, and they will show you how to apply it into open choreographies, difficult steps. So we always start with basic, maybe even start from this moment. So two things, collecting, of course there's more than two things, but we're gonna focus on collecting and landing gradually. Collect, land, two, collect, land, three, and cha, 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 and two, and three, and cha, cha, cha. So here we with JJ gonna focus on how she collects, start movement in the tummy, and then it's become rotation, and how quiet is her heel touching the two, three, cha, cha, cha. So collecting and landing the heel. Cha, cha, cha. And don't misunderstand, you have to put your heel down and you have to ground your heel, but you have to put it very slowly, very gently. So when you dance in a very quiet room, there is absolutely no noise. Now, the same we try side to side, just this exercise. Ball, ball, two, and three, and cha, 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 to roll our weight from heel to heel. Now, here we're not gonna just rotate, we're gonna collect before we rotate. So we're not just rotating and pressing down, we collect in our tummy and rotating. But the most important for us to roll our weight from this foot to here, there is a little secret. If you want to land ball of the foot here first, start lifting your standing leg sooner, so then you will have that cat soft movement. And 30, and cha, cha, cha. Next one is a time step. So collecting and landing, and two, and three, side, ball heel, cha, collect, cha, into this high position. You see, that's immediately make your beautiful posture, beautiful connection, beautiful feet, cha, cha, and here, ball, heel, one, collect, and two, and 30, and cha, 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 and collect, two, and 30, and cha, cha, cha. Very good. Now forward and back, the same ideas. So we start always from collected, picked up, beautiful position. Now we're going back to gradual landing, and even here, how to get up. We're lifting, then rotate. We not just rotate and settle. We lift, rotate. Three, gradual that heel down, release hip, collecting. Now here, it's very important. So we very gradual step. Cha, cha, cha. So the ankle should work really nice there, like that. Now the same backward, and collect, two, and 30, and back. Cha, cha, cha. Now here, when you go backward cha, cha, pay attention to these steps. You have to really lift your tummy, lift. That will bend your knee. And here, you see from this position, ball heel, no sound whatsoever. Yes, understand? And go backward. One, collecting, two, and 30, and cha, cha, cha. So you have to dance very, very quiet. Be afraid to make any noise with your heel, especially for ladies in the high heel. So that will make your muscles, everything work really, really hard to absorb that land, inspire you to do many body actions. So if we go to very difficult choreography, how we can apply that? So for example, we have here, let's do a little bit faster, just our beginning. We have here, we stretch, we return, here, stretch, return. Then we have two fast ones. Then we have walk here, turn, 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 and we land there. So let's just take this part. How can we make it better? So first of all, when we start here, already we can slightly suck in our tummy, so we not just sit in. From here, next one, as we roll from ball of the foot to ball of the foot, rolling here, we have to collect here first, collect before we walk. Now gradual step with the absorbed heel to land. So if we do this, all of that stretch will be much better instead of just getting here like this and just stretch. So try pay attention to this. So here, and collecting, landing, and then from here we're developing our stretch. Now from here, as we come back, not just going side. We're gonna focus on collecting, and then as we trying to hit the in the hip very strong, and then still heel absorb it down. And again, and 2, 3, 4, and so focusing really on this movement here. And then as we hit, don't hit the floor. Use the fast pocket of the hip, and then heel still has a gradual arrival. Yeah, got it. And 2, 3, 4, and 1. 2, 3, 4, and 1. Now fast one. The same idea here. You have to collect, and then here make sure there is a ball heel landing, ball heel. And the same on the return, also collect, ball heel. Collect, ball heel, collect, ball heel on the fast one. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. And here, collecting, and then landing, ball, heel, finishing, collect. So not just twist, you have to collect. And turn, 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 and back.